You know how some cities just sort of grow on their own? New streets here, random shops there. Weston is different. It was built on purpose, designed from the ground up to help people live well. Every bike path, every playground, every cafe in town center was part of the plan. Comfort, safety, connection, it is all baked in. And it shows. Weston keeps landing on those best places to live in Florida lists. And when you see it for yourself, it just clicks. In this video, I'll show you how Weston blends safety, community, and design into one effortless lifestyle. From the parks and trails that get people outside, to the events that bring everyone together, to the restaurants and the local spots that make Weston feel like home. Picture this, dropping a pebble into calm water and watching the ripples spread out in every direction. That's Weston. Every little decision here, from where the parks sit to how the roads curve around the lakes, sends out ripples that shape our daily life. Kids play safer, neighbors walk more, families spend time outside instead of inside. It's those small, thoughtful design choices that add up to something big. And that's what makes Weston feel so different. Weston's calm, peaceful vibe isn't just luck, it's design. Long before the first families moved in, city planners mapped out neighborhoods with intention. Curved streets end in cul-de-sacs, not traffic. Sidewalks and bike paths connect villages instead of cutting them off. Lush landscaping and wide medians create that signature Weston look. Green, clean, and safe. And that safety isn't just how it feels, it's in the data. Weston consistently ranks among the safest cities in all of Florida, with crime rates that are a fraction of the national average. Families here really do let their kids bike to school or play outside until dinner. And you add in a Class 1 fire department, top-rated schools, and one of the lowest property tax rates in Broward County, it's easy to see why people describe life here as peaceful and secure. When you drive through Weston, everything just feels cared for. The streets are spotless, the trees are perfectly trimmed, and the lakes shimmer like they were placed there on purpose, because they were. That attention to detail gives Weston its calm, upscale suburban feel, without ever feeling stuffy. You could say that Weston is what happens when planning meets pride, where structure creates serenity. And that foundation is what makes everything work so beautifully here. What makes Weston stand out isn't just how it looks, it's how it feels. This is a city built around people, not just property lines. You see it every day in the small things. Neighbors waving from driveways, kids running between yards, families gathering at the park for a food truck night or an outdoor concert. There's this easy friendliness here, a rhythm that pulls everyone in. Weston is also incredibly diverse, and that's one of its biggest strengths. Nearly half the residents were born outside the US, bringing with them traditions, foods, and celebrations from all over the world. You'll hear Spanish, Portuguese, French, and English blending together in coffee shops and at soccer games. That mix of culture doesn't just coexist, it connects. It's what gives Weston its warmth and global flavor. And the city celebrates it. From the Festival of the Arts to holiday parades and movies in the park nights, Weston keeps finding ways to bring people together. These events aren't huge productions. They're comfortable, familiar, and the kind that make you grab a blanket, pack a picnic, and settle in with your neighbors. People here don't just live side by side, they live with each other. There's a real pride of place, a shared sense of belonging. When you move here, you're not just buying a house, you're joining a community that genuinely looks out for one another. And that sense of connection shows up in another big way: how active everyone is. Because in Weston, being part of the community often starts with just stepping outside. If Weston had a motto, it might be, get outside. The city is designed to make that easy. With over 50 miles of bike lanes and trails, 240 acres of park space and sidewalks that stretch through every neighborhood, it's almost impossible not to be active here. Early morning, you'll see joggers and cyclists coasting along Royal Palm Boulevard. By afternoon, kids are out riding scooters or walking to the park with friends. Weston Regional Park is a perfect snapshot of life here. Families cheering on soccer games, people playing pickleball or basketball, and food trucks parked nearby for when everyone gets hungry. It's lively, but never chaotic. And there's something for everyone. Whether you're a gym regular or more of a stroller walker, Weston's got you covered. The Midtown Athletic Club offers luxury fitness and tennis, while the YMCA feels like a second home for families. There's yoga, Pilates, cycling, CrossFit, boxing, gymnastics, dance, you name it. And lately, pickleball has become the city's unofficial pastime. What's special is that it's not just about exercise, it's about connection. Weston's full of people who want to be outside. Parents jogging with strollers, friends walking dogs at sunset, neighbors waving as they pass by on bikes. It's active, but it's not competitive. It's community in motion. And after a long day of work, play, or both, there's one place that brings it all full circle: the Weston Town Center. At the heart of Weston is Town Center. Part Main Street, part gathering spot, and part weekend destination. It's where the city's charm really comes to life. Picture a lakeside plaza surrounded by palm trees, music drifting from an outdoor speaker, and people lingering over coffee or dinner long after the sun goes down. Town Center is always packed with local favorites and international flavors. There's brunch at your go-to cafe, Italian dinners at Tarantella, Latin dishes from Pana, or gelato at Luciano's to finish it off. The mix reflects Weston itself: diverse, easygoing, and full of flavor. It's not just about the food. This is where Weston gathers. Weekend markets pop up with local vendors, food trucks roll in for movie nights, and the annual Food and Wine Festival turns the whole plaza into one big neighborhood party. Even a quick trip to the grocery store here always turns into a few friendly, hi there moments. Around Town Center, you'll find boutiques, fitness studios, and parks just a short walk away. It's Weston's version of a downtown: clean, calm, and family friendly. The kind of place where you can grab coffee, catch a concert, and let your kids run in the grass while you chat with neighbors. When you pull back and look at the big picture, it all fits: safety, connection, activity, and community. It is all part of the design. Which brings us to what really defines Weston's lifestyle: culture, comfort, and connection. Weston isn't about flash, it's about balance. It's calm but full of life, peaceful but never dull. People here care deeply about where they live, and that pride shows up in the little things: the manicured lawns, the packed parks, the neighbors who look out for each other. It's the kind of place where you can slow down without missing out, where the days feel full, not rushed, where families thrive and kids play safely, and adults actually know their neighbors by name. And it all circles back to the same idea: living well by design. Weston was built for comfort and connection, but it's the people who give it heart. The diversity, the kindness, the community spirit. They turned this master planned city into a hometown, because here in Weston, life doesn't just happen. It's designed to feel this good. If you enjoyed this look at life in Weston, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos about the neighborhoods, lifestyle, and hidden gems that make South Florida so special. And if you're thinking about making a move or just want to talk about what living here might look like for you, my contact information is right below. I'd love to connect, answer your questions, and help you find your perfect spot here in Weston. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.